Welcome back. Laura is joining us from her Hidden Springs peony farm. Did you ship out all your peonies?
Yes, we're done for the season, done shipping, so that feels good.
Oh, that's so exciting. People are so lucky if they get one of those. Next year, get
Right.
one. All right, Libby says her aster blooms are all gone, so she was going to leave them, but she noticed powdery mildew on them, so should she cut them back?
I love the decision to leave up your standing perennials. So good for birds who eat the seeds, for pollinators who nest in the stems. But if there's any sign of disease on any of your plants in your garden, you need to remove those. Cut them all the way down to the ground. And if you can burn that, if you're able to, that's the best option. Otherwise, wrap them in a plastic bag and put them in the trash. Don't put them in your own compost or the city compost, because that just spreads the disease.
Okay, good point there. So now our next question. Sandy says a friend gave her a hollyhock seed, some hollyhock seeds. Should she plant them now, or should she wait until spring? And what should she do with them in the meantime if she can't plant them until spring?
Sure. At this point in the season, I would wait until planting them in the spring. You can either start them indoors around late March or early April, or you can wait until early May and plant them right into the ground. Now, in the meantime, I would store them in a dry, cool place. You can put them in a paper bag, in a dry, cool place, somewhere that's not going to get any moisture. Or even you could store them in the refrigerator to give them some cool. There, of course, Mother Nature plants them right now and sticks them outside. So if you just don't want to deal with it, you can maybe try that a little bit half and half. But I would advise waiting till spring to plant at this point.
They're so amazing. You got to cluster them together.
I
Otherwise,
love
they're
hollyhocks.
so tall and amazing. All right, now Shirley has a question. She's asking if this is a Thanksgiving or Christmas cactus.
Okay, so the way to tell is when you look at the little leaves, the Thanksgiving cactus have very sharp points that point toward the bloom. So that's what she has. A Christmas cactus, on the other hand, has much more rounded lobes to the leaf. None of those spiky points on the edge. And that's how you tell the difference.
It's so cool that there's different cactus, because I think people didn't realize that. I know there's like an Easter one too. So
yes,
it's fun that there's
I know,
all different
and
kinds.
it's fun to have them year-round. You have one that blooms at each holiday. So
That's
cool.
true. All right, now this is a good question. Lori wants to know the best way to fix this plant. This is a key to putting a picture on your question so that people can see it and they can help you.
So this philodendron does need some help. It's very spindly, it's thin. Two things she can do. One is cut the edges off and then make little 3-4 inch cuts of it and stick those right in the soil to reroot and continue to grow. But even easier, take a few of those long spindly stems and just wrap them into the pot, touching the soil. They will reroot right there and grow. So cut off any extras, wrap what you can right into the pot, and they'll start to regrow. It'll take a little time, but easy peasy.
Yeah, philodendrons are pretty amazing and prolific. That's right. Okay, Marlis is letting us know. She lives in Taylor's Falls, and she has a good question for you. She said,
Sure.
What can you do if you didn't get the leaves off the yard before the snow and the rain? Of course, most of that snow is gone now, but let's say we do get another snowfall and you still have leaves that haven't come off the trees yet.
Right. That is such a good question. If they're on the ground right now and the snow has melted, go ahead and mulch those up with a lawnmower. If they're really wet and you can't rake them, let them dry out as much as you can. Running a lawnmower over them to mulch them and keep them in place is the best thing you can do for your lawn. Gives great nutrients to the soil and helps everything. If they're not a very thick layer of leaves, it's okay, just let them be. But if they are pretty thick, say right under a big maple tree or something, and the snow comes, you haven't gotten them yet, as soon as you can in the early spring when things start to dry out, try to remove them then, either by mulching or by raking them up and putting them in the compost.
Yeah, such a good point. Hopefully we'll get them all up before that snow does arrive. And I know, what did we get to, like 90-some thousand on the Facebook page? What's going on?
It's amazing.
92,000. We're 26 people away from 92,000. So join us. We would love for you to be a part of this really active, phenomenal group on our Grow with Care page. So congratulations to all of you. That is fantastic. Laura, thank you so much.
Guys.
All right. Have a great Saturday. Coming up.